What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Can y'all hear me? Man, this YouTube is going crazy, bro. This whole YouTube stuff is going crazy. I don't know what that was about. I'm trying to go live. Oh, man, what? Can y'all hear me? What we sounded like in the vote? Hold on. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Y'all can hear me? The audio is double. Oh, hold on. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, can y'all hear me? Is it still the echo? Y'all still hear the echo? Testing 1, 2, 3. Y'all hear me or y'all hear an echo? So the echo's gone? Man, what the fuck? Hold on. Shout out to Gizmo. That's weird. Okay, so the echo was there and then it's gone. Nah, I ain't busting the flow. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my stream. They tripping. YouTube has just been problematic. Hold on. I ain't had this many problems with the stream in a minute. Like, what about the volume? Are we good? 1, 2, 3. Where we at in the volume department? Yeah. What are we at in the volume? Can y'all hear me? Like, in terms of the loudness. Yeah, I seen that stupid shit with that challenge. Man, fuck them. We gonna talk about it. Hold on. Loud and clear and perfect. Shout out to Sierra. All right. Yeah, I've been having problems with this YouTube. YouTube, man, they're not sending notifications out. There's echoes, all types of extra stuff that normally isn't the case. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hey, shooters, help me right now. I'm trying to figure out some stuff technically. So I need y'all to approve some of these comments that's coming through. You dig? The Stream King has returned. We back. You right. Found this because it popped up in my feed. Yeah, man. I know. People hit me up saying they ain't getting the stream. Listen. Oh, okay. I just got a breaking news. Look, shout out to Maya Mini, Bay Area. Hold on. I just got some breaking boxing news right now. I got some boxing news. Breaking. It just came across the desk right now. Hold on. Hold on. Do y'all want listen, y'all gotta get these likes up. The haters is mad. Hey, the haters is mad, bro. Hold on. I got some breaking news for y'all. Paige looking good. Much love. Ego Bay Area love. Shout out to T Marie. Let's get it. I got breaking news for y'all. Hold on. If y'all want to hear this breaking news, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? That's all I need. Hold on. I need y'all. I need y'all participation. If y'all want the breaking news, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Smash the like button as well. Hold on. Yeah, get them likes up. Hey, Matt, when should I drop what we did last week? Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to figure out some stuff. Fly, what's up? Yeah, I got some news for y'all. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to set something up. Damn, I don't know why. I don't know why I can't add that. Hold on. No, it's cool for cursing. All right, let's get started. The Stream King has returned. My bad. I'm figuring out a couple stuff. I'm redesigning and moving some things around. So let's get it. How's everybody feeling? Let me start with that. Enough about me. How y'all feeling? In the comment section, how y'all feeling? Hey, do we have any shooters? If you're a shooter and you're listening to the stream, whether casually or whatever, let me know. Matt, that's a good idea. If we have any shooter, cause I need y'all. If we have any shooters, I need y'all to help me approve some of these comments, cause I can't do it all by myself. Listen, how y'all doing? Let's start off with that. The Stream King has returned. How are y'all doing? Feeling good, feeling great. That's dope. Sorry, I'm trying to get a lot of stuff in order right now for y'all. I got some breaking news that just came across the desk. Y'all want to hear it? Do y'all want to hear the breaking news that just came across the desk? I got y'all. Hamza, what's up? Yeah, facts. I want to see some boxing action. Oh, I got a package coming tomorrow. How is DAZN charging with no content? We gonna talk about it. All right, bust it. So, y'all want the breaking news? Let me tell you the breaking news. It just came across the desk right now. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, he has something that'll be coming today, from what I'm told. About I'm in Cali, so about 4 p.m. my time. 4 p.m. Cali Pacific Standard Time, which will be 7 East Coast. So look out for that. And when it happens, know where you heard it first. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, ex-WBC champion of the world. I'm so frustrated. Remember where you heard it first. So Deontay Wilder, that's a few hours. He has something to say. He has something coming about. Something coming through the pipelines. And ain't nobody reported it except for me. Well, I ain't heard nobody. So I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to it, and you should be too. And we're going to talk about Deontay Wilder. We're going to talk about the nation. What it do, Ego? The people's champ. Absolutely. Hey, shooters, I need y'all help with the comment section. Help me approve some of these comments because I'm trying to host the show, trying to get the audio good. So that would be a big help right now if we have any shooters. YouTube ain't sending notifications, so I don't know who got notifications to this. Now, to answer your question, he said, how is DAZN charging with no content? I don't know. And that's what we're going to talk about. That's one of the things we're going to talk about. DAZN, they're in quite the conundrum. I feel like DAZN, at first I had these questions. We'll start there. At first they were just questions because I didn't know what DAZN was going to do. I didn't know what their game plan was, but they were just simple questions. I was like, okay, how's this going to work? Who's Canelo going to be fighting? Who's Triple G? Okay, he's signed. Who's he going to be fighting, right? And those questions then bled on and went to worry, where it's like, okay, I hear you're saying pay-per-view is dead. Get them likes up. Stop playing with me, man. I was like, I hear what you're saying, but I'm not seeing the vision of how you're going to pull it off. Wumpty. Fast forward to modern times and current times. We're in a pandemic. People are scared. There's protests all around the world. And DAZN, if you guys go back, study why I would be mad, and listen to my initial videos when this pandemic first started, one thing that I told you was that I felt personally, that DAZN was going to get hit hard by this pandemic. And like always, I don't think that my intuition was wrong. I don't think I failed y'all with that statement. DAZN has some real, like, business-minded decisions that they must make right now. Smash the like button. The Stream King is back. They sending bots. You see it. I'm looking at right now. 30 likes, 33 dislikes. Fuck them. I don't care. You can send all the bots. You can send whatever you want. It don't stop the message. And that's, you see what's going on around the world. And the great thing about it, the message is still out. We the people, are still speaking on boxing. We're telling you what we feel. We're showing you what's right and wrong. And boxing is just a microcosm of life. You see what's going on in the world. It's almost as if new media blew up globally and worldwide, because now, for the first time in a minute, people are actually complaining about things that we've been complaining about issues, and bringing up and bringing awareness to issues that I told you always existed. So while there was people like Paulie Malignaggi and others, they told you none of these issues were a real thing. They said, oh, there's no racism in boxing. There's no double standards. Why do you guys listen to this guy? Boxing ego, Lego my ego. You know, they said these things because they was hiding probably some of them are racist. Some of the people, the guiltiest, sometimes chime in the loudest. They're the ones, a lot of them, in old media that perpetuated these negative stereotypes. They perpetuated these double standards. And now globally around the world, you see people ain't having it. It's almost like mutiny. It's almost like a revolt. People, it's like they're overthrowing the existing conditions that were among us. And it's a beautiful thing to see, because this is everything on a smaller scale that we fought for in boxing. So they can send all the bots, fuck them. The money keep coming in. And you send whoever you want. The message is out. We stronger than ever. YouTube, bro, notification, no notification. We still out here winning, working. I just, on my last stream, and it's not just about money, but that helps channel and funnel things so I could keep staying independent and giving you that uncut, that pure, that raw. We just got $100, among others, super chat just yesterday. Yeah, it's looking real bad for old media right now. Jose, I don't know if you're just joining us, but breaking news, Boxing Ego, you know where you heard it first. Deontay Wilder has something to say. It's gonna happen about 4 p.m. my time. Right now it's 2 p.m. So look out for that. You ain't heard nobody talking about this, but I'll talk about it. So Deontay Wilder, he's dropping something. Be on the lookout. 7 p.m. East Coast, Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We working. Bernard Hopkins spoke up and said racism is very prevalent up and down boxing. That's good, but I also feel Bernard Hopkins has cooned as well. That's just my honest opinion. So I feel like he has, in his dialect and dialogue, he's been part of the problem as it pertains to boxing, you know, in terms of his commentary. That's my honest opinion. I think, you know, shout out to Bernard Hopkins career-wise, right? Shout out to him career-wise, but I do feel that the money keep coming in. I do feel like he, I don't know. Hold on one second, y'all. Yeah, shout out to Gizmo. You see it. He said, wow, they hate, spread love, new media. Man, they sending bots and all type of shit. I'm not even worried about it. I'm the kid with the golden voice they all talk about, you know? So we ain't even worried about it. They can send whoever. But anyway, Bernard Hopkins, I personally, I feel he said some stuff like on HBO, when HBO Boxing, when he do commentary, that was cooning. I thought, like, he got at Floyd Mayweather. I think he was on the Breakfast Club, one of them radio shows or something. And he was like, oh, Mayweather, he had a team. He's not really the one behind it. Man, who cares? Who says that? Who tears down another black man as a black man and tears down somebody else talking about, oh, he didn't do this and he didn't do this. It was his team. Who gives a fuck? Floyd Mayweather, you see him in the background, he's written in the history books. So how can you even take it there when at the end of the day, at the heart of it all, if he can't read, if he can't write, if he's not smart enough to think about some of these business avenues, man, who gives a shit? He created history, and that makes him even smarter because that's what you're supposed to do as a business. You know, you think Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, he's an athlete, he's buff, in shape, he's an actor, he's an entertainer. You think he films all his videos and he's editing them in the gym? No, he doesn't have to wear those hats. You're supposed to get a team when you get to a certain level. You see what I'm saying? The Rock ain't out here. Maybe some people do this stuff to start out, but once you get to a certain level like The Rock, you know, you get someone else to film your workouts and then edit it. Why you think The Rock is out here on the computer editing his own videos and shit? I hear you, but I'm glad at least at this point he spoke the truth. No, I feel that. I respect that reply. But what I don't respect is even worse, like, you know, Bernard Hopkins, he just said some things I disagree with, period. But I don't think he was the main problem, you know, out of all things. But he did say some shit. So let's never get that confused. Like I remember he was at, I don't know what fight they were promoting. They got asked about Canelo facing Charlo, and he fronted on Charlo. He fronted on Charlo saying, "Oh, yeah, I understand you." He was acting weird, bro. He's like, "I understand you, dog. You want to fight the fight, dog." He was talking that jive talk, and he was basically saying that Jamal Charlo ain't ready for Canelo, or he needs to do more, or he needs to get in the queue. All the bullshit that old media be talking about, bro. Canelo Alvarez, I got something for him too, bro. They're talking about the names that we're hearing. I don't know what Golden Boy decides. I don't know what Canelo decides ultimately. But the names we are hearing for Canelo are Anthony Durrell. That's my guy. He's coming off a stoppage loss, though, right? I don't think he's fought since then. And he had an injury in that fight with David Benavidez. So one guy off of a loss. Then you have the other name he's rumored to fight, Deryevchenko. Not only is he coming off of a loss to Golovkin, I do think he won that fight, but he still ain't a champion because he's not living like a champion because they robbed him, right? So he's another guy coming off a loss, and then we're hearing that Derenchenko would have to go up to 168, right? Then the other name we're hearing is Ryota Murata or Billy Joe Saunders. Bro, Canelo continues to get the criticisms that he gets, and it's his fault. It's his team's fault. It's Golden Boy's fault. It's non-negotiable. They hear the criticisms. You can't just regard this as, oh, everybody's hating. People don't have no reason to hate on Canelo. He's a terrific fighter, but the way they're milking it and, having him fight guys at these weird advantages and weight clauses and rehydrations and stuff like that and picking and choose. This is the problem. This is why he's getting the feedback he's getting. Like, put it this way. I'm a YouTuber. I'm an entertainer. I'm the stream king. If I as a YouTuber, right, get feedback from y'all and y'all say, "Hey, Ego, your audio sucks. Your audio is messed up." Now, I can't let that hurt my feelings. And if enough people are saying it, then how foolish of me if I just continue to allow my audio to sound crackly, messed up, get these super chats, get this crazy YouTube paycheck that I'm getting, right? And I don't do nothing about it. I don't invest and put back into it. But people want to hear the content, but they don't want to hear it with piss poor audio. Just for an example, it would be my due diligence to resolve that issue. You see what I'm saying? It would be my business. I should want to listen to the fans who have these criticisms for me, whether I like it or not. If they're saying the audio is bad, then I got to look into resolution. Canelo keeps hearing the same types of criticisms, and he continues to do the same things. So I don't feel bad for him. The money keep coming in. Super chat, $5 from Kevin Slims. Quote, Dazn needs to first change their entire management team before they go forward. I can't say I disagree with that. See, that's what I'm saying. They hate and y'all donate. It's a beautiful thing. We have a beautiful arrangement. My man got a Canelo picture, Cinnamon Savage, and he said the Anthony Durrell fight would be awful. I don't even know. I'm not thinking that's a real fight that they're trying to make. I think they're just trying to throw the dogs off the scent, or maybe if Derenchenko is asking for too much money, you put out and leak this through the media, through the little media moles and shit. Say, hey, we're in deep negotiations with Anthony Durrell, and that's how you kind of backwards get people off of their high horse or their asking price. Like, so Derenchenko's like, hey, the world knows I beat Golovkin. I want $7 million. And if Golden Boy doesn't want to pony up and give him $7 million, that's an old media trick or promoter trick where they'll act like they're so interested in fighting somebody else to scare you into coming down on your asking price. But the thing is, I have, let's say, offer up, right? Yeah, shout out to Frisco 415 in the game. Gang gang. Like I have some stuff, old equipment and gear and stuff that I used on the channel lightly, and I put on offer up, right? Because I don't need it. I've already replaced it and all that. So if you know, like I know how I take care of my stuff. I know my gear is dope. It's just I have better stuff now. You know, I upgraded. So this is the mic Kurt Cobain used for some of the tracks and vocals for Nirvana. So I don't need some of the older mics that I had on the way up. You see what I'm saying? So that being said, I know that it's still a good mic. It's just I have a better mic. So people on offer up, they're gonna try to lowball you. And, oh yeah, I'll give you $50 for that. No, that's way more than a $50 mic. So you're gonna have to pay right. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what happens in the world of boxing. They say you're not gonna get what you're worth. You're gonna get what you negotiate, and it's true. You get what you negotiate. But that's a little, for the fighters out there, that's a promoter tactic that they use. They'll act like they're interested heavily in fighting someone else, so you get scared. They did it with Kovalev. You know, Kovalev said, hey, Jacobs got 12 million. I want 12 million, you know. And they're like, nope, all right, we're going to fight Billy Joe Saunders then. And they really wanted to fight Kovalev. And then Kovalev and his team stuck to their guns. They didn't get what they wanted. So they ended up fighting Anthony Yard, which made the Canelo fight worse because a lot of people thought that Kovalev, you know, looked different. He almost got stopped in that fight. So that hurt going forward in the Canelo Kovalev fight. So that's that. Man, new media is getting buried. That's all you need to know. New media is getting absolutely torched and absolutely buried. Get them likes up, smash the like button. We working. So as far as Dazn, they just have a lot of things they have to answer. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep talking about it. I'm like Pac. I'm going to keep talking about it. It's a free country. I'm going to keep talking about it. So I did a video about it. They can send all the bots that they want for me. They can send whatever they want from me, bro. We ready for everything. Anyway, there's a guy, he has a podcast in boxing. I don't personally know him, but I made a video about it. He said that he tried to pause his DAZN account, which is a new feature that they added. He tried to pause it, and he said DAZN unpaused it and charged him anyway. Bro, these are bad things for a business. We're in a pandemic. There's protests everywhere. And you're saying that you're offering a pause option. My little cousin came in my room and he said he likes your Deadpool hat. Oh, that's dope. Shout out to him. Shout out to little cousin. You're saying that there's a pause option, but then you're still charging people. DAZN has failed its community by not being forthcoming with the information. If you tell me somebody who has an actual answer. If you have DAZN and March 1st you paid for, this is before the pandemic was a thing and before the NBA shut down. So March 1st, let's say you gave DAZN $100 of your money, whatever you do to get money, your hard-earned money. You gave them $100, right? That should be good from March 1st to March 1st, 2021, right? Then we spiral into this worldwide pandemic, and then the George Floyd situation happens, which further pushes things back, you know, hurts businesses, some, especially small businesses, getting hurt bad. People are looting, all types of stuff, right? If you paid $100 to DAZN of your money, how do you pause your account? I want to hear. Let me know. What do you do? So you just, the months we don't have boxing, you know, let's say March, April, May, June, 4, 5, 6 months. What happens to your $100 for that 4, 5, 6 months when you don't have a pause option for the annual billing? What is the resolution as a consumer? Has anyone heard or received an email from DAZN outlining the prepayers for the year, not the monthly people, how this impacts them. You can't hide from your patrons. You can't hide from your consumers. It makes no sense. Then to make that more messed up, unpausing people when they're paused and charging them, it's just like most people think that boxing is going to come back light, test the waters, things of that sort, right? It's going to come back real light, not the best, biggest, dopest matches, right? So as a paid month-to-month subscription service, how are you going to suffice with fights that are light when you're charging monthly? Not only are you charging monthly, you're charging more than ESPN Plus, HBO Max, Showtime, a regular HBO subscription, Netflix, Hulu, ESPN Plus. You could get ESPN Plus, use my link too, ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus, 3 apps with different varying content for $12.99. 1 month of DAZN is $19.99. He said he's switching his account number. Y'all crazy. It just, like I said, that's why you got to figure it out. And it's just like the people who failed drug tests in boxing. It's definitely probably better that if you were taking something like, oh, I'm taking this for my asthma, that you declare it rather than VADA come back and say, hey, you failed a drug test. You dig? That always is going to look worse. 38 DAZN employees hit the dislike button. Bro, that's bots. Don't believe the hype. That's bots. That is not, because it 25 of them or more came from the first 5 minutes of me being on. I didn't even have 25 people in the chat when I first started, so I'm not worried about it. When they hate, donate. Don't focus on that, whatever. When they hate, donate. That's what y'all can do, because it don't stop the message. So DAZN got some real life questions. They can dislike, this ain't going away. Dislike all of my videos. It don't matter. I'm gonna do more. I'm just gonna do more videos. You ain't finna just suppress, they try to Donald Trump the situation. Fake news and yeah, this guy. I mean, that ain't changing the fact. If I couldn't, I feel like this. If I say my piece on boxing and get it off my chest, 1, I feel better because I got to put it out there. 2, I got to stand for something. 3, even if this message gets to one person, then I done my job. One person, because I connected with that one person and I tried my best to make boxing a better place. So I don't give a fuck about none of that. The money's still coming in. I've been here for years. Send all the bots you want. It still ain't answering the questions that we bringing up when it comes to old media and these new media situations. She said me paying $20 a month, $19.99 a month for DAZN now. Imagine that. Bro, you have to come with some answers. And then, like I said, you got Canelo. Derevchenko versus Canelo is a solid fight at 160. Why would he fight him at 168 when they both allegedly, actually, Derevchenko should be a champion, but Canelo has a belt at 160. Bro, it's looking grim. You can ignore what I'm saying. And the funny thing is, I feel like Colin Kaepernick in a lot of ways. One, when it comes to me pointing out racial inequalities and double standards in boxing, I feel like him for that. But 2, just the fact that he said what he said about police brutality, and look at where the nation is at right now, yet and still you have idiots like Drew Brees who are still telling you they don't get it. They don't understand. It doesn't make sense to them. So if anything, you should be like, wow, 4 years ago, I didn't see where you were coming from. But right now, I see what Colin Kaepernick was kneeling for, right? That's the same thing when it comes to new media, right? When it comes to new media and when it comes to what has been said, the stuff and the critiques I've had for DAZN, there's still issues today, like DAZN, that are see, the money keep coming in. Good luck. Shout out to everybody. God bless. Good luck. The money keep coming in. When they hate, donate. I know they get mad at seeing that. That's why I want y'all to do it more. It's not even about the money. It's about to, bro, we about to destroy all these motherfuckers. Drew Titan. Yeah. Super chat, $2. Thank you. I support for years because I dig the content. I appreciate you. This is La Costa Nostra, La Familia. Who would pay Myron Dinart? Another one. DJ Khaled voice. Who would pay Dazn $100 for a year? Dazn have the worst fights ever. I mean, that's up for your opinion. All I know is right now, they ain't got nothing. And they still ain't even fit. Bro, imagine being in a little boat, a small boat, and that small boat has a hole. You haven't even effectively patched that one hole, and another hole pops up. It's just like a cartoon. You ever see one of those cartoons and then the cartoon character covers one hole because water starts spouting out? Then they cover another hole, and then they use all their fingers, and they're using their toes, and they're trying to patch these holes, and then another ones keep springing up, and they're using virtually their whole entire body and nose and all types of, extremities to try to patch these holes. That's the zone right now. The money keep coming in. Shout out to Ra Ra. That's the best thing you do. Send more dislikes and send more donations because the money keep coming in. That's what they really hate. That I can get on here, talk my talk, be out, people listen, and people pay. Yeah. I am the American dream. Yeah. Shout out to Ra Ra. He didn't even leave a message. He just said $5 super chat. Appreciate you. Shmoney gang. I told you, you can't stop this programming. You can't stop this message. And that's what's happening with Dazn is like they haven't even effectively handled this aspect or this concern, and then another one pop up. You see what I'm saying? It's just like the cartoon trying to patch all these holes in the boat that keep popping up. We don't even know what you're trying to do going forward, and then other stuff coming up. Like, who wants to see Canelo in Japan versus Ryota Murata outside of maybe the Japanese audience that love Ryota Murata? But what are you going to do with your other markets where Canelo is actually already established? America and Mexico, right? He's already established, and even the UK. He's already established. He's known about in all these regions. The Sky Sports article where the Golden Boy mentioned Ryota Murata, they literally said many people in Japan don't even know who Canelo is. But Ryota Murata, he's like a LeBron James type of character. That's their source, what he's saying. You see what I'm saying? So you're going to take, as a business, why would you take Canelo's established in the UK, in America, and in Mexico right now? You would take him out of that element and then shove him over to Japan because they're going to pay a huge site fee. But what is it doing to your other markets? It's not helping you. That, as a fight, ain't a fight that I can imagine real boxing fans is going to get up for and excited. Now, if we're talking Terrence Crawford versus versus Errol, Ryan Garcia versus Devin or Tank, these are fights that people are interested in. You know what I mean? But Ryota Murata, I ain't heard one person in boxing with any level of a voice or respect say that's the fight I'm checking for. Canelo, that's the number one fight I want to see. Canelo versus Ryota Murata. Smash the like button. So, old media is just looking bad for him. Everything they said over time is showing to be false. And I want to know what they're going to do. I'm waiting. They still ain't answered. Fights like Dillian White versus Povetkin, is that a big fight? Is that a big fight that is going to help people? What are you doing for the people who paid $100? What happens to their lost months? We just supposed to forget about that as a consumer? What do you do for the 3, 4, 5, 6 months where you had no content? You're supposed to just say, chalk it up, charge it to the game. That's not good business. The other thing that's not good business is, like I've said from the dawn of time, as it pertains to DAZN, smash the like button, is why are you putting your alleged exclusive content, Sylvester Stallone produced One Day, Joshua Ruiz, and you're putting all these little programs and you're making them available on YouTube for free. That don't make sense. As a business, that don't make sense. If I go to Costco and pay $60 a year for a membership, why would I pay $60 for a Costco membership to make me an exclusive Costco member, but then anybody off the street can just go into Costco and buy the same things that I'm buying? Why I got to pay $60 a year for that? That don't make sense. Costco has a lot of good values, especially because they, have most things in bulk. So you're to get those bulk discounts, you also have to pay your dues. You have to pay a membership. But again, if they were letting anybody off the street who doesn't have a membership have the same deals that I'm having, then explain to me why I would be paying for the Costco membership. And Kennedy Linder, he go to Costco, pull up, get a cart, no membership, no plans to get a membership, and he just walk in and get the same values that I get. It don't make sense. If you can make that make sense, then you a better man or woman than me. It don't make sense. That's not shoulder programming. That's like Netflix putting Ozark on YouTube for free. Then why do I need Netflix? Who's thinking of these ideas? Why do you need Netflix for Narcos and Ozark and all these great shows and Netflix original movies if they just have a YouTube channel where they put the same content up, and they have no live events, which is their bread and butter? Man, come on. Commentary crew sucks. What's popping? So that's what it is. And then now you on top of that, all this stuff going on in the world, I really feel this is filtering out boxing. You're going to see big companies going to crumble, like Nip said. Remember when Nip said that in our song? He said you're going to see it's like the gold rush. People move to California. You're going to see big companies crumble. You're going to see them crumble, cuz. But it's not even just big companies. You're going to see YouTubers, channels. Channels is already suffering, especially in boxing. Stop giving Dazn game. Bro, it's beyond that. It's beyond that. I've been giving them the game and they still ain't used it, so it's beyond that. Dazn are like the police crooked. Yeah, man. I really feel like with this pandemic, timing is everything. Pandemic, these George Floyd, rest in peace, protests and stuff like that. People are going to be a lot more conscious and conscientious of their buying purchases and their spending habits. I really believe that. For one, fear. People not, just because they open stuff back up don't mean people are going to rush to go out. I ain't dined in at no restaurants since before March, or before the lockdown in March. I ain't went nowhere like that and dined in. You see what I'm saying? So people, I think, they're going to be more cautious and calculated. And this is going to hurt Dazn even worse because you see Top Rank. This is not a knock on Top Rank, but it is what it is. They came out with a couple fights. None of them are big fights. None of them. Shakur Stevenson, Michaela Meyer, and Bob Arum, he pretty much told you why. He says we got to be cautious because if any of this goes wrong, that's our ass. That makes us look bad, right? That makes us look bad if we have any type of situations that arise for this, So that's why they're starting off soft. So you have to understand that. And he also said that the COVID testing is expensive. They spending for cars that aren't even that big, upwards of $25,000 just for testing. Not to mention if somebody tests positive for this, then they're off the card. So that was a wait. You flew them out, got them a hotel. You just wasted your resources and money. So you almost have to start off a bit smaller. But the thing is, with Dazn's business model, right? Block Gonzo. With Dazn's business model, you can't really afford to start off small when you're charging high. You're charging more than all of your competitors or people similar industries. So that's going to be a huge problem. How or why, if they're not making the biggest and baddest fights, right? then how are you going to justify having the highest price point in the game of any streaming app? HBO Max, more money than HBO costs, more money than Showtime costs, more money than whatever. Fox on cable, which you can get for free with a HD antenna. More money than Netflix, more money than Hulu. It doesn't make sense. And this is why I think DAZN ain't explaining nothing, because behind the scenes, there has to be panic. Eddie Hearn's talking about venue-less fights in his garden. He trying to take it the Kimbo Slice route, backyard brawls and shit. So, how you gonna justify it, bro? How you gonna justify a mediocre fight like Dillian White and Povetkin and see, this is the thing. They're also talking about every card has to have less fights. Like, so before Eddie Hearn, let's say Jacob Chavez in December, before all this stuff was well known and publicized with the COVID, right? That card could have 12, 15 fights. But now people are only doing 5 fights because testing is expensive, and the more people, the more opportunity, especially with people going out more and some businesses reopening and some people not wearing masks and people going out to protest. This stuff, it ain't over. Vincent Beats. Salute, Ego. Hey, I think I heard some of your beats. Shout out to him. Bro, Eddie Hearn think he Kimbo Slice. He doing backyard boogies and backyard brawls and all that. Man, shout out to Moni Brown TV. We working. Yeah, the money keep coming in. $5 super jet. Money Brown. My name is Money. Moni, sorry. I don't know why I kept saying. I think I'm thinking of Money Powell. I don't know why I kept saying money. Salute OG Ego, who's always on the grind and setting trends. Man, that's what I do. Y'all know what it is. DAZN canceled my subscription and forcing me to pay more. Keep grinding for the culture. See? You got a real life, non-scripted testimonial right there. Yeah, Jose. Yeah, click on that link. You good. If you interested in it. We working. Shout out to Moni. I think we met in Texas. I think that's where you stay. Man, it's looking crazy. So fight cards are now reduced from 12, 15 fights, or however many fights these cards were having, to now 5, 6 fights for obvious reasons. Testing, protocols, cost. The more people you let in, the more worry you have. So that makes it harder to justify the larger price point versus pay-per-view. I told you. See, everybody said Eddie Hearn. Man, I'm about to destroy old media, bro. Eddie Hearn said Showtime is going out of business. He said bye-bye pay-per-view. DAZN said bye-bye pay-per-view. This is why pay-per-view still is applicable and still works. Because, first of all, if PBC, Top Rank, or anybody comes out with the pay-per-view in this current market that ain't up to par, then that ain't going to sell. So it would behoove PBC, Top Rank, who still do pay-per-view, or the UFC, if they put some trash on pay-per-view, then in this current market, you ain't going to get no real viewership or buys like you want. So it's going to look really bad. But the fights that they'll likely put on pay-per-view would be good fights. So this actually creates more structure and it makes more sense. Lomachenko versus Teofimo, that's a good fight. I'll pay for that. No problem. Because I want to see that fight. That's a good fight. So if I got to pay, I'll pay. Errol versus Danny, that's a great fight too. I'll pay for that. No problem. But if you put like fucking, Sergey Lipinets versus, I ain't trying to do, what I'm saying, anybody. Sergey Lipinets versus Glass Joe, and you put it on pay-per-view, then you're going to fail. We know that, especially right now. But DAZN, they shot themselves in the foot by taking themselves out of the conversation of pay-per-view from the beginning. So they try to show they were separatists and like, oh, we're just gonna get so many subscribers. We're the future and Netflix of boxing, all this bullshit. And now if they raise the price 1 red cent, if they try to come out with DAZN pay-per-view, that's gonna hurt them more because you came in the game. That's just too hypocritical. You came in the game saying you were gonna revolutionize the game, and then now it's can't beat them, join them. GB Boxing says, "Yo, Ego, did you hear about getting a 2 billion cash injection after COVID? Like they know how long it's gonna last. Two UK fighters have left Eddie Hearn in the past, Charlie Edwards and Lewis Ritson. Bro, it's looking ugly. The money keep coming in. What's popping, bro? Shout out to Cool Chill. Yo, Ego, video content idea. Fury resume shows Zach Page, 21 wins. I didn't even know who that was. 21 wins, 32 losses. Thomas, whatever, 4 wins, 22 losses, and other cherry picks. And they want to say Wilder cherry picks. Think the video would do numbers. That's a very interesting topic. But we already know where it's coming from. Old media. That's why they up out of here. Real boxing fans would pay for a good fight on pay-per-view. Jose, my dude. Most definitely. But see, this is the dumb thing. You take yourself out of the conversation coming in the game like Eddie Hearn, coming in the game like DAZN. You took yourself out of the pay-per-view equation. So if DAZN said, hey, Joshua Pulev, DAZN pay-per-view, man, you're going to look crazy. You're going to look crazy because you said pay-per-view was dead. So you can't come. Listen, you got to live by the sword, die by the sword. You cannot say that you're coming in to change the game and you're an innovator and a trendsetter and you're coming to revolutionize the game and you are the wave of the future. You are the Netflix of boxing. You are the end-all be-all. You are the pioneer. You are Davy Crockett. You are Daniel Boone. You are Lewis and Clark. And then all of a sudden, can't beat them, join them. And start raising your prices and say, hey, we broke in the motherfucker, so get ready for DAZN pay-per-view. Good luck with that. Bro, you said pay-per-view is dead. I'll never forget that. That's your standpoint. You got to live. You got to rock with that. That's what you came out saying. That's what you rocking with. Bro, anything I've said, hold me to it. Especially something that I push heavy. Notice everything I push heavy, like my mantras and mottos and all that, I still say. LSI, I still say that. Let's see it. I still say that. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. I still say that. That still makes sense. That makes sense for my brand. I said this shit years ago. I talked about new media. We control the narrative. I'm still saying that. I'm not backing off the blocks. I'm not double backing. I believe everything that I've really pushed like that. Every movement. So you came in saying pay-per-view is dead. Showtime is finna be dead. And all this goofy shit, that's what I'm holding you to, that standard, because you rode with that too long. So if you raise your price, okay, we know what it is. So good luck with that. You can't just switch up on them like that. You said pay-per-view's dead, I'm waiting for it. Because you still ain't killed shit. Pay-per-view's still around. So you can't say you're going to alleviate and rid the game of this, that, and the third, but you don't rid the game of this, that, and the third. Period. And Eddie Hearn came in arrogant, boastful, talking shit. It's over. People ain't going to buy that, bro. You're going to look. It's going to. Certain things just hurt your rep too much. It's like coons. When people come on this YouTube game cooning, and then all this shit happens, and now new media and people around the world, the great people around the world, made it fashionable. We make shit popping. We made it popping. We got this out to mass media. Now Black Lives Matter and all this shit, it's fashionable to be down, and now everyone understands it. Now everybody just seems to get it. They understand the inequalities. They understand the racism. They understand the double standards. They understand the injustices, right? Now that it's fashionable, them coon channels, you will see, they will perish because you can't double back and all of a sudden your whole career, there's fighters, there's trainers, all the people that cooned, you're going to look crazy. Your whole fan base is built up on hate, racism, and perpetuating these lies, stereotypes, and double standards, oftentimes against black fighters, right? So you can't double back and now switch it and act like you for the people and, you so pro and this is so messed up what happened to George Floyd. Your whole like demographic of fans be the ones racist when you start cooning. You know, that'd be your whole different demographic of fans be the racist ones that me and my man King Corleone and the whole Eagles army were debating with and battling and destroying. So it's over. Ego is the army, better yet the Navy. Kidnap your baby, spit at your lady. Facts. Shout out to King Corleone, man. Check his stuff out. He has a video he posted with Terry Crews. Very powerful. Check him out on Instagram. Check me out. Yeah, man. It's looking ugly, bro. But look for the usual shapeshifters in old media. When their plans don't work, when their like American takeovers don't work, when their cooning don't work, now look for them to get ghost and try to switch sides. You can't do that, bro. I'm from Cali. And I have a lot of partners in LA and stuff, and I know people involved in the gang culture. You can't grow up, claiming blood and then all of a sudden get to your teen years and now you a Crip. You can't switch sides like that, bro. So it's over for old media, bro. I'm telling you. You can't do that. You can't, the whole time in middle school and early years of high school, you was claiming you was a blood. And then all of a sudden Nipsey get big or some shit years later, and then now you crippin'. That you just can't do that. So Dazn, they can't go from blood to cuz. They can't switch from blood to Crip. You got to be what you said you were. You pay-per-views dead, Showtime, Steven Espinoza, they up out of here, all that. Ride with that. You made your bed, lie in it. So bring us the best fights using your, formula or whatever you was talking about. American Takeover, yeah. Where the Eddie Hearn American Takeover? I'm still waiting for it. Eddie Hearn's promises like a deadbeat dad. You just be waiting. It's like when the deadbeat dad say he going to Walmart, he going to the liquor store. He said, I'm going to the liquor store, and you never see him again. That's Eddie Hearn's promises. He a deadbeat dad with the promises. Man, son, I'll be back. I got to run to the liquor store, get some Newports. And then he leave, and then you ain't never see him again until you fucking 27. It's over, bro. Super chat, my man Vegas, D Bevel, appreciate you. It was Coontopia before new media got involved. Facts. The real gonna recognize because they heard the message. That's why platforms like mine and just digital in this digital mob, that's why it's so imperative that you do what's right and do what you believe in. Shout out to Myron Denner. Yeah, bro. Eddie Hearn making these broken ass promises. Deadbeat dad promise. Oh, I'm going to the liquor store. I got to give me some of that yak. And then he don't come back. Oh, my gosh, Bart. I said the deadbeat dad said he going to the liquor store to get some of that yak. You never see him. He don't never come back. Bars, let's get it. Where is Eddie Hearn's American Takeover? Can you please show me where that I want me some American Takeover. Can you please show me where that's at? Eddie Hearn, Edward Hearns, Edward Scissorhands. Can any Edward, Eddie Murphy, Eddie Munster, Edward Scissorhands, Edward Norton. Can one of the Edwards or Eddies or Eds, Ed Wood, can somebody please tell me where I can find the American Takeover from Dazn that he was raving about, saying American promoters are going to be, shitting their ass or whatever, all these UK terms and shit. He shit his pants and all that. Where's any of that? Where are any of these fights you've been talking? Good luck, bro. Good luck, bro. That's all I can say. God bless everybody and good luck. Buckle up. Because for old media, it's going to be a bumpy ride. I told you, the prodigal son has returned. Eagle Valley, Death Row East, believe in it. Do you believe in God? Then believe in Death Row East, believe in Eagle's Army, and believe in Boxing Ego. I told you, this is not a game. This is what I do. This is what I'm passionate about. And I've been here for years. We're going to see. We're going to see if everybody that, y'all believed in or whatever, we're going to see how long they here. I've been here for years. Shout out to Vincent Beats. He said, Dazn know they ucked up, right? Man. Again, coming off a pandemic, most people are going to probably have a lot of light fights. How you charge 20 a month, 100 a month? You needed a cash injection before all of this. And you can't really justify You can't really justify light fights with the highest price point. Okay, put it this way. I gotta break it down for the simpletons. Smash the like button. The Stream King is back. Y'all know what it is. I don't know why y'all wanted it with me. What you want it with me for? Smash the fucking like button. The real is back. Yeah. When they hate, donate. Bro, we made the whole old media game shut the fuck up. Yeah. We made them shut the fuck up. They ain't got nothing to say. Bro, here's a quick analogy, guys and girls. If you went to a restaurant, let's say, I'll say pizza, because pizza sounds delicious right now. You went to a pizzeria, a pizza joint in San Francisco. Ego's Pizza. I'm charging you per slice the most, I'm charging more money than anybody in town. One slice of regular pepperoni pizza, nothing extra, run you $20. Nobody in town has a single slice for $20. In fact, with other pizzerias in town, you could get a whole medium pizza or a couple slices for $20. That pizza better be good. That pizza better be fucking delicious. Because there's no way you could sustain that unless the people anoint that pizza. Now, if that pizza's all that, I'm out your face. I'm out your business. Because if you have the product that people will pay for, then it is what it is. But that pizza, that better be some Blue Magic. Yeah. Yeah, Blue Magic. It's nothing like it. It's a name brand like Pepsi. I guarantee it 100% my dollar, right? You better have that Blue Magic pizza. Because if you don't, especially in a time like now, where we're seeing protests, we're seeing people afraid to come out the house, we're seeing the pandemic, we're seeing the economy crash, we have a lunatic president, people are going to question these buying decisions. So, like I said, you better have that pizza that people are requesting. You don't have, sir or ma'am, the ability to have a soft opening. You don't. So you better have the best pizza. Damn. Any questions? It's looking so ugly for old media. Ugly. Death Row East. Believe in it. Hey, get out of here. See, Ego's Army, we got too many bars. He said, strong will, you out of pocket. Hey, Kodak Black, fix it expeditiously. Hey, strong will, you out of pocket. You out of pocket, nigga. Bro, he said, you charging top dollar for some Red Baron oven pizza quality. The bars, bro, he said you charging for that Red Baron versus that Tombstone. I do like the Undertaker. That's old media. That's Tombstone. Oh my gosh, bro. I do him wrong. Undertaker. That's that Tombstone. You charging for Red Baron pizza or a Tombstone. Put him in the oven. Slash him. Man, 450. Oh my gosh. Man, I got that 4 with me. Bars. Let's get it. He said you charging for that Red Baron pizza, that Tombstone. I do him like the Undertaker. Bow, bash him. That's a Tombstone. Man, I do him wrong. Headshot. Through his bones. Man, they not fucking with what we doing, man. Y'all know it. They ain't got the personality like me. When they hate, donate. Shout out to my man, D Bevel. D Bevel, man, we shine like a watch bezel. Let's get it. D Bevel says Hearn most definitely took over the boxing world. I mean, he gave us Logan Paul versus KSI. Hey, you a fool, bro. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, hell of a takeover. Then what happened to Logan Paul versus Antonio Brown? Where that at? When is that fight coming back? You can't, you can't take over the game with a bunch of broken promises. You did. Fuck Candace Owen. Next question. Wow, this is terrible. You terrible. Next question. What's popping? Who was old media? You. Next question. Bro, he said the racists are still on the prowl in the chat. I don't give a fuck about that. When I'm at the fights, I don't see them. I don't see, where all this energy and shit. The people get real energetic for the internet. So we ain't even into that. Bars. I said they get real energetic for the internet, but we ain't even into that. Bars. Let's get it. So anyway, that's my time. I'm about to eat some of this leftovers. I got some delicious fish, so I'm gonna eat that. Block B High, you old media. Next question. Block B High, you the greatest, my G. Love y'all, appreciate you. Block B High, we gonna sting his ass, put him in the beehive. I'm like the candy man. I come to your house with the tools, that's a handyman. Man, you like Damon Wayans' Living Color, that's handyman. Oh my God, bro, stop. I said I'm like Candyman. Scare. I'll make him get out like Jordan Peele. You will get your Jordans peeled. For some sneakers, you will get your Jordans peeled. I'm like Jordan Peele. Oh my gosh, let's get it, bro. He said, bye bye, haha. Man, where the bye bye pay per view? Eddie Hearn talking all that shit, them jokes. That's comic view. Well, I'm about to be a comic too. We gonna send Eddie Hearns back to comic view. Kamikaze a few. Oh my gosh, let's get it. Yeah, so anyway, that's where DAZN's at. They pausing and unpausing people. They like New Yorkers the way they be pausing and unpausing and all that. So I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do, but just know who's the realest in it and who told you for a minute. I told you what it was, and I told you what it's gonna be. I told you to keep watching, and we gonna see. So that's what it is. I forgot I got my iced coffee. So everybody being safe, I hope so. Any crazy stories or experiences y'all have had recently? Any good news? Talk to me. Man, I'm about to go. I'm about to go eat. Holla at the kid. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video. Oh, we got a dislike? Hold on. When they hate, donate. Y'all ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna end it on dislike. Somebody just disliked it as I said it. See, cowards. This is old media. This is what you get. Listen, y'all gonna run me my money. I'm gonna show you. We gonna break all you motherfuckers. Old media. As I said I was getting off, somebody hit the dislike button. I just seen it. It just boop. So somebody gonna run this money. When they hate, donate $1. Okay. They want to hate so bad. This is what you get from old media. That's the type of the cowardly behavior. They angry. They mad. They getting slaughtered. They getting slaughtered out here, and they know it. They worried about what we doing. He said it was High. Oh, he came back with a vengeance. Die Hard with a vengeance. Look at that. That's hella funny. He said it was High. Bro, somebody, they did him in. They did him greasy. When they hate, donate. Shout out to my man D Bevel. I told you. We working. See, we got to end on a good note. So I hope you guys are being productive, getting some stuff done. I hope the zone's working on their gameplay because it's looking a little bit crazy right now. Looking a little bit crazy. Sarah the Goddess in the building. What's up? Sarah from Colorado. Sarah on Instagram. I used to follow, but I don't have your Instagram anymore. I'll find you. But don't be leave Sarah alone, man. Yeah, man. So we working. I got some heat for the channel. Oh yeah, if you guys have some, if you have some content that you want me to talk about, let me know too. You know, in this video or whatever. So if you have like some video concepts or whatever you want me to talk about, let me know. Chef Ego, you like cooking chilies? What you mean? Like the restaurant chilies? They always show up at the end of the stream, LOL. Bro, they tripping. They sending bots and all types of shit because the likes just went down. The likes went from. She said I'm not from Colorado. Oh, my bad. Whoops. Wrong Sarah. Anyway, yeah, bro, I don't care about none of that. The likes was at 45 dislikes and now it's 28. They playing games. But you guys know it's playing games. But the only thing ain't playing games is this YouTube paycheck and these super chats. So I don't really care. They could do whatever they want. You know, we just gonna keep maintaining. Jose, my man. What do you think of rumors of Pacquiao trying to fight Triple G? Man, I just so you guys know, I see it all. When I think you listen, look at the likes right now. I think YouTube caught on to the fact that they use bots and they erasing the dislikes. Ain't that crazy? YouTube is erasing bot accounts, bro. Look at as you see it. The dislikes was at 40. Y'all, just so we know, I just want y'all to see that. That's why I don't care about likes and dislikes like that. Bro, we was at almost 50 dislikes and now it keeps going down. Look at it. Live. I just want you to see it so you see it live. Hey, look, bro, look at the dislikes. Bro, they was at like 50. That's why I don't trip off stuff. They people, oh yeah, oh, here you go. Look at all the dislike. That don't represent nothing on my channel because it's just bots and haters. I think YouTube is erasing them. Look at it. Bro, I ain't never seen this, bro. YouTube must be clearing out the fake accounts. Bro, Jose, how many is it at now? He just said it was at 20. Where is it at now? Told you. Bro, I think YouTube is cleaning it up. Like, where it's like, these aren't real accounts. So they wipe off or some shit. I don't know. A white man, bro. You see it. Just so you know, this is how desperate we got old media. Bro, the shit was at 50. This shit was at like 50 dislikes, 40 something, 50 dislikes previously. And now it's all the way down to 16. I told you it's not real. But that's why you could try to judge me of, bro, we over here, we working, we paid. Bro, YouTube, shout out to YouTube, bro. YouTube erasing all that shit. I told you, this is what we go through. This is old media. This is that old media shit. This shit just dwindled down. Bro, I thought I had so many dislikes. Everybody hated the video. Told you. This is actually kind of funny. Somebody gonna hit it up. Oh, man, fuck this guy. I want to hit it. I don't care. Do whatever y'all want with that. The money's still coming in. Listen, when they hate, donate. That's all y'all got to do. When they hate, donate. I got some ill stuff. Look, I got packaged, bro. What? Bro, I got these packages. Look. I got new stuff for the channel. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Because while they hate, your man is working. That's my time, people. Wow, a ton of dislikes dropped off. Shaking my head, that's crazy. At least 24 was removed. I told you it's not real. You guys think I'm lying to you? Bro, YouTube, it ain't dumb. So their YouTube systems probably seen that they weren't real and then erased them. I told you. That's why I don't worry. But anyway, breaking news. And look, Breaking news: Deontay Wilder got a message in an hour. Check Wilder's pages. Check back with him. Right? Wilder got something. He got something he's dropping. Ain't nobody talking about it, but I'll talk about it. We need that vampire stream or one earlier. Yeah, I'm pretty much ahead of schedule. I feel, it's crazy, all the craziness in the world. I've been taking it in, but also only for select periods of time. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't just sit there and watch all this stuff, because I seen an old man getting pushed, just some craziness. I just seen a lot of craziness. So, I'm not trying to, sometimes you got to pull away from that and do other stuff. So it's crazy. It's truly crazy what's going on in the world. But outside of obvious things, I feel great. I feel like, people's voices are being heard and people are respecting the game and stuff like that. So I'm ready. Jose, you know what it is. That's why I always tell you guys, don't focus on that type of shit, because that's what they're hoping for. That's what they want, playing these little games and shit. Just know we cool. They always complain about me, but they complain about stuff I don't complain. Oh, Ego's broke. He's homeless. All right. Oh, he's a panhandler. You complain about the money more than me. I ain't complaining. Shit's been great for me. Anyway, that's my time. I'll be back with some more heat. I got a video, Errol Spence video, coming up. Check that on the channel. I'm waiting for you to drop that thing. I'm trying to think if Saturday would be a good day to drop it. Moni, what's up? Appreciate you. Shout out to all the shooters, channel members, saluters, and the super chatters. Yeah, come on later. Got to work to do your thing. Yeah, facts. Virtual hug. Thank you, Sarah. See, you notice? Never mind. I ain't going to say nothing, because y'all going to try to have me on some Bill Cosby Me Too shit. That's my time. Everybody have a good day. We working.